Hello and welcome to the Anime Empire. It is hard, if not impossible, to put the words future and cowboy together and not produce something awesome! It is possible, however, to oversell something. Now, don't get me wrong, this next anime is good, but I can't help but feel somewhat disappointed. This is Trigun. Let's dig in. This anime knows how to set up the pins, but not how to knock them over. For every good moment comes an eventual downfall, starting with the hero. This is Vash the Stampede, the humanoid typhoon, a person so dangerous and destructive that he is considered a natural disaster. He has a $60 billion double-dollar bounty on his head, and his very name makes people piss themselves and run. He looks cool, he sounds cool, and a sweet guitar bit plays whenever he is near. This is his introduction. That level of greatness is held for about 5 seconds maybe, and then he makes the mistake of opening his mouth.
He's done it! He's done it! Dorian's the most annoying man in the world! Who would have ever thought a journeyman annoyer like...
Damn, this guy sucks. There's an element of awesome about him, a glint in his eyes in which you can see he's a badass, but for the majority of the show, he just won't shut up about love and peace. His laugh hurts my head. He is a thing that he doesn't like killing people, and oh yeah, he's a fucking flower, which I cannot possibly comprehend nor explain. Okay, so Vash has been a naughty little plant, destroying cities and such, and the insurance company gets very annoyed with him, bringing on the next two characters, Meryl and Millie. These two women, possessing very peculiar weapons, are set the task of following Mr. Vash the Stampede around and evaluating the inevitable damage that occurs. Which just irks me more. I mean, Vash is supposed to be the world's most dangerous man, and some heartless bastard sends two of his employees to follow him around? It makes no sense.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh, I'm sick of this! Why does every situation we run into take the worst possible turn? I can't stand it anymore!
Probably a bad idea. One time you got caught. That's probably a bad idea.
Nice. There's a running joke, of course, that they just cannot accept this fecker is the hero, but unfortunately, he is. Each time they get into trouble, becoming the resident damsels in distress for this show, that screaming idiot is there to help.
Huh?
That guy's just an idiot.
Takes more than just an idiot to be screaming that way.
Sure, every now and then they take out some grunts, but they're really no match for what Vash has to fight. Villains including giants and strangely lit bandits. Before I get to the real bad guys though, there's one more good guy to discuss. Mr. Wolfwood.
Thou shalt not kill!
Oh, fuck off, grasshopper.
Jesus Christ! Now this guy rocks! There's just something about a gunslinging priest that is inherently awesome. And unlike Tiny Flower Man, this guy ain't got no problem taking out the trash.
You depraved lunatic!
Overkill. Game over.
So, baddies then. For the first half of the series, there's shit all in terms of big bad. We see a lot of 2-bit bandits using Vash's name for mischievous ends. There's some just plain wacky psychopaths. And we also get some serious situations involving evil businessmen and people looking for vengeance.
Great vengeance and furious anger.
But the real evil comes in the form of the Gun-Ho Guns, a group of the most violent and deadly bastards in this animated world. And I have to say, they are a source of perpetual disappointment. They look fantastic, their fighting styles are cool and flashy, but the follow-through just is not there.
Your very existence seems to cause me undue irritation.
I think I get annoyed with these guys because we're not told enough about them. It's just a case of, oh, there's one, bang, he's dead, next. For example, here's an interesting sniper dude who tries to kill Vash but barely gets 2 lines of dialogue.
What happened? Snake! Snake!
Who was that guy?
Nobody cares, Sean. Nobody cares.
This is what you get when the message behind your space western is one of non-violence. The hero can't resolve anything. The baddies either have to run away, kill each other, or kill themselves. Vash doesn't do anything.
I saved your ass yet one more time and you come after me with your childish bullshit? You shouldn't have killed him. You know you're wrong.
But for all my complaining about Vash being a plant or the villains being shite, this is still a good anime. Why? Because it has ideas. It has thought-provoking moments. In the anime, people act like complete bastards to Vash just because of the massive bounty on his head, and because he feels guilty over the destruction, which isn't really his fault, he takes their abuse without complaint. The whole moral question of whether it's right to kill other living things, even if they're trying to kill you, is also important, I guess, but in an anime, this is just kind of depressing and dull.
Bored now.
So, what did I learn from Trigun? Not killing people in real life is good, but concerning an anime storyline, it just leaves things a bit too open-ended. More anime should have gun-wielding priests. Doesn't matter what the context is, they should just throw them in. And finally, if you're going to call your protagonist a plant, please explain that in great detail. Otherwise, I'm left asking, what the feck is that? This is the Anime Empire. Thank you for watching.
What the